ladies and gentlemen. No snapping today.
Oh, wrong show,
Jameson.
my bad.
Wrong show. I'm Peter, Dan, Jameson, Max, and of course Randy.
Our guest
doing?
today.
He's always
Our
here.
guest today, and this is Culture Call. Instead of a snap, we'll do a
Yep.
little clap.
Yeah,
How you
let's not
guys
do
doing?
No, we're not
How
doing.
you guys
clap.
doing?
Very good. We have a lot to unpack.
Yep, Randy, thank you for being on the show with us. It's a pleasure to have you.
Got the Nightwing
So-
shirt on.
Yes, sir.
Hell
Nightwing. So if you guys don't know this segment, it's called Peak or Not. Basically, you guys are gonna go around say what's your peak and what's not, like of the week. So we got Stranger Things, we got DCU news from Batman Part 2. Obviously, the Avengers Doomsday Trilogy got leaked. So
And Spider-Man.
yeah, I haven't watched that.
You haven't watched it yet? Oh,
Is it good? Was it real?
sorry, it was real. It's just it was alright.
No, I mean like what'd you see in it?
So how was your weeks, guys?
This was a very good week. So of course we're leading up to Christmas. Got to do some shopping. Got to do a little bit of snowboarding.
How was
You know what I'm
that?
saying? Very good. Just fell on my ass a few times.
Nice.
I didn't break any bones though. That's a victory.
Nice.
So yeah, overall pretty good week. How about you guys?
I'm chilling.
Pretty good.
Just chilling.
Content grinding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See?
Content grinding. Exactly.
What about you, Max? A lot of stuff that happened over
Yeah, the
week,
Doomsday
so-
trailer leaked. That's pretty hype. I don't think it will be a good movie,
Oh
but
my
it
God.
did leak. So
Okay.
there's that.
Randy, what about you, since you're a guest?
Well, I went snowboarding with Jameson, also fell on my ass. I did see the Doomsday leak trailers, and
What you think about it?
honestly, I was excited to. Am I able to say what happened?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
able to say, yeah.
So I'm happy that Steve Rogers is back,
The GOAT.
but
The
I
king.
do think it's like a nostalgia, like
Yeah.
fuel thing.
Are you like nervous though for Avengers Doomsday? Like Max is.
I'm more than nervous.
Honestly-
I have no faith.
Yeah, because I don't like the direction it's going. Where, in my opinion, I think the multiverse saga is like cooked.
Yes.
I think it's cooked.
I think it's been.
I tend to agree. I think everything Marvel makes is cooked, and everyone should watch DC. I think DC right now is 100% on the uptick, and Marvel's on the downtrend.
Love it.
I have not seen a good Marvel movie. Well, Superman. Superman was solid. No,
That's not
my bad.
Marvel.
What was the last Marvel movie that dropped?
Get him out.
Exactly.
Get him canceled.
Exactly.
I don't know. DC's way better.
Fantastic Four.
Now listen.
DC's way
Walt-
better. Oh, sorry, not Superman. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was solid. I didn't mind that, but I've seen way better stuff out of DC. I don't know why I said Superman. I meant Fantastic. I saw them like the same time. I meant Fantastic Four.
Yeah, they did come out the same
Listen.
What were we gonna say?
There's only one line that needs to be said for this movie to be a 10 out of 10. I Doom You 3000.
Oh
it's
my
coming.
God. Okay.
It's gonna be
Booster
absolute-
Gold movie coming out soon.
Yes, sir.
You gotta have. You gotta
Booster
have
Gold live action show.
No, it has to be like the chicken jockey scene from
Oh,
the
don't do
Minecraft
that.
movie
No,
where he's
no,
like,
no.
I Doom You 3000. Just
Absolutely
start chucking popcorn
Okay.
everywhere.
I do not know what
Randy's
movie
our
you're talking
guest.
about.
What are your top 5 movies? You could go
Top
MCU,
five.
Like
DC.
ever?
No, we're just going from superheroes, from Marvel and DC.
Okay. Well, you definitely gotta have Infinity War up there.
Okay.
It's probably.
Is that one or is that like? You do the
That's
order you
definitely.
want.
That's one.
Okay,
That's
that's one.
one for sure.
Not like Dark Knight Rises.
Yo.
You said Marvel and DC.
Yeah, 2 different lists.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said like one list for
You want me to
both.
go 5?
Yeah, you
I'll
go
go
five
5
MCU
MCU. DC because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
barely anything.
Yeah, you
DC.
can go like
Yeah.
animated too. So
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we're down in
Um,
anime.
Really testing.
I go around so everyone can see.
MCU, Infinity War 1. I got Endgame 2.
Okay.
I'll have Winter Soldier 3.
Great pick.
I respect it.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1
Okay.
at 4.
No Way Home for you.
Damn.
Nah, man.
You love that movie.
I,
Way Home.
I love Spider-Man and
You
everything.
hyped that movie up like crazy when it
What
dropped.
deserved, mind you, it was one of the greatest movies we've seen.
But I just think that there's way better MCU movies out there. And 5th, I'd probably put. Honestly, bro, I think Age of
Morbius.
Age of
Don't
Ultron.
count it. Count it.
Age of
Count
Ultron
it.
is so underrated. And I'm
Yes,
gonna
I
put that
agree
at
with you
5.
because I feel like Ultron as a villain, he is not just a one movie type
Thank
of
you.
villain.
I've been saying this.
He should be like a Thanos villain where he's appearing, like Lex Luthor in DC. He's constantly appearing in different movies.
Yep.
And to see him just one movie, like you said, Pete, that's crazy.
It's AI. Who doesn't want to see AI taken down? at this
What about DC?
DC.
Again, it doesn't have to be DC, it could be animated.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of Batman here for me. I got
Thank
one.
you.
I got The Batman with Robert Patterson.
That's a fantastic movie.
Yes, it is.
2, I'm gonna put The Dark Knight.
Ooh, you're putting the Batman above the Dark Knight?
Yes,
I mess with that.
I am.
I'll hate it.
I
I'm
love Robert Patterson as Batman.
Real question: would you want him as a DCU Batman?
Yes.
Oh
Yes!
my god.
Thank
yes.
you.
This is.
I don't
Let's
care
go.
what anybody says. There's
Come
a
on.
different vibe between the two.
Yes.
Where you need, like, when I imagine Batman, I also imagine Superman.
You know, they've gotten
Exactly.
lucky. They've casted incredible actors for Batman recently.
Yes.
Heath Ledger and then Robert Pattinson. Like, a good actor, even if it's superhero, a great actor can make or break a movie. Like,
Yes.
Exactly.
casting Robert Pattinson and Heath Ledger, rest in peace,
That is also why I'm very nervous about Doomsday, because I don't know how Robert Downey Jr. is gonna play Doom.
I have faith in him.
I have faith.
It's just-
He is a great actor. I've seen him. He's
yeah.
proven.
It's not that. It's like, how are we gonna be? Is he gonna be a victim of Doom, or is he gonna be a variant of Iron Man? That
I know.
becomes
I think
Dr.
that's
Doom?
more from the script than
That's
it
what
is
I'm saying,
from-
though. How he
yeah.
portrays the character. In my eyes, I think kids all around see him as Iron Man. He's played that character.
I
for so
find
many
it
years.
weird that he would do another superhero role.
Well, they paid him.
Well,
They paid
Like
him.
I don't mean
I take the
it's weird
money
for him.
too.
I don't mean it's weird for him. I mean it's weird that they would want to cast someone like that. It would be like if
It's a
it
money
would be
grab.
like
That's the
if
big
Marvel
appeal.
just took Robert Pattinson out of that movie and cast him to play Superman. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Like,
they did that because
it would be weird.
They were like losing fans. So if you bring Robert Downey Jr. back in an Avengers movie, people are gonna go and see it. So I think it's a money
I have
grab.
faith in him.
But
I
yeah,
have faith.
back to your.
I don't have faith.
You said what? Batman, Dark Knight.
Batman, Dark Knight. Oh, jeez.
Come on, let's talk about the Snyderverse, baby. Let's
Don't
go.
you even
Oh,
get me
yeah,
started
get
with
out.
Snyderverse. Get him out.
Suicide Squad.
Which one?
2016.
The James Gunn
Oh,
one.
thank God. You almost scared me for a second.
Nah, bro.
I was gonna say.
Jeez, I can't think of a lot of DC right now.
There's Under the Red Hood.
Would you put the current Superman, like the one that just came out, up there?
David Corbs.
If
That
I,
might be a hot take.
if I put the new Superman up there, it's gonna be 5.
That's
And
fine.
I can't think of a 4. I can't think of a 4
Look at
because
this.
this Snyderverse
Okay.
is just so ass.
You got.
You could go vintage.
Yeah.
You could go like vintage. You could go like old
Mask
Batman.
of the Phantasm.
Yeah, man.
You could go like Jack Nicholson Joker Batman if you wanted to.
Under-
Because you know I like
got
the Jack
Under Red
Nicholson
Hood.
Joker.
That's a good one.
That is peak. I watched Hush yesterday. That
Probably
was a
the
good one.
first Batman with Michael Keaton.
That's valid.
That's
I
good.
respect
That's valid.
What were you, Jameson?
For DC.
Or these superheroes in general.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
Okay, I'm not doing a list for both. I'm just
No,
gonna
you
I'm just
can
gonna
mix
do
it
one.
up.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna
you
do
can
one
mix it
top
up.
5. All right, I'm gonna be straight up. I agree with you that the Batman goes above Dark Knight, and I'm gonna put it at 1. I know that's a hot take. I love that movie. I'm not a big Avengers fan. I understand that a lot of people like the Avengers. I've never been a huge Avengers fan. I have to try it again. Honestly, it's been a long time, but I would put the Batman at 1. I would put. Honestly, I'd put Dark Knight at 2. I respect that.
Okay.
I would put. Okay, this might be blasphemous. I really like that new Superman movie. I'm gonna put that at 3.
That's
It's not crazy.
I like.
Some of us rated it at 10.
Okay. I am a huge Deadpool fan. I'm gonna put Deadpool 4, not Wolverine, the original Deadpool.
Okay.
And for number 5, I'm gonna do Morbius. No, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
don't
do-
that to me. Don't do that to me.
Hmm.
It's
This is a
sort of
tough
to
one.
crash out.
This is a really, really tough one. I'm gonna go. Is it crazy to say Fantastic Four? I really like that movie.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna say New Fantastic
It's
Four.
your
Those
list.
are my
It's
those
your
are my
list.
5.
All right, my turn.
Go
All right,
ahead.
ladies and
Uh-oh.
gentlemen. And is this just movies, or it can be anything?
We're going more like obviously
Start
superheroes.
with
Yeah, yeah.
movies. Let's see, Marvel.
Again, you don't want to do 2 lists. You can make it all in one.
I
Mix
look-
it up.
Well, Marvel. I'm thinking here. I love the first Captain America movie. I love the first one. That might be a hot take because I know other people don't love it. I personally love it, mainly because of Peggy, of course. Who doesn't
Yeah,
love
come on,
Peggy?
like
But no,
This
I love the story. I love the whole,
yeah.
the war element. What else? Guardians of the Galaxy has to be up there for
Which one?
sure.
Oh, I forgot Guardians
First
of the
one.
Galaxy on
First
my
one.
list.
I do love the second one as well. I know that might be a.
I would replace.
It's not as
Fantastic
good as
Four
the
with
first
Guardians of the
one.
That
but-
isn't crazy.
You know, I
the
would-
second one has a nice.
You know,
vibe
I
to
would
it.
replace on
Yeah,
my list the
No, if I had to
Fantastic
rank them,
Four
though,
with
I'm
the
going
first Guardians of the
1,
Galaxy.
3,
yeah.
and then 2.
I completely
Oh, yeah.
forgot.
Like the reason.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd
I
put-
would
I'd
put
put
that
that
story is way better than
Who else?
forgot his name from the villain of Volume 2.
Eon.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, that's the problem with Guardians of the Galaxy movies. The villains aren't very. I mean, Eon, besides him,
Yeah.
is not very.
What? How come Ant-Man hasn't made any lists, bro?
You want to
No one
talk
needs it,
about
no one-
Quantum Mania?
do you really want to?
I
Oh,
don't.
no.
Do you really want to?
Pete, continue.
I might just make a top 5 list.
Go ahead.
Dark Knight's gonna be one.
Okay, Dark
My-
Knight's one.
Honestly, that whole trilogy is just incredible. If you're asking.
Because you all said Dark Knight. Do you think Heath Ledger's Joker is the best performance?
Yes.
Yes.
Not, not even.
To play
It will
You know,
never
you know
be
what's
topped.
funny is I don't. This is a hot take. I actually like Cameron Moynihan's Joker.
Really?
A lot of people didn't. I thought he was a decent Joker.
I said this in a video.
I think he's a good actor.
I said
He
in another
is.
video that I said that Bill Skarsgård can play. If he is casted as a Joker in the DCU, I think he'd be an amazing Joker. An amazing Joker.
He
because-
would, but does he want to be known as the clown guy everywhere he goes, from Pennywise to Joker?
He already could as Pennywise, so.
He could. Let's
So
see.
you said what? Dark Knight.
Honestly, I might put all.
I don't know if
three
you're
in.
good at it. If you got it, flaunt it. Like if you're good at
Yeah,
it,
if it
just
ain't
keep
broken,
doing it.
fix it. Honestly, I might put all 3 Batman movies in there.
I think we can all agree that Batman universally is the best franchise. Not franchise. You know what I mean? Best superhero.
He's
Oh,
up there. He's
nah.
up there for sure.
He is.
He's
No, I can't
personally,
give you that.
he's
I
my
can't.
favorite.
Batman is number one.
I can't
He's
give
my
you that.
favorite. He's my favorite.
I think DC pushes him the most, so he has the most content. And of course, some of that content is stuff like.
Listen. I can go into why he's my favorite, but it would offend a lot of people. So
Go ahead.
okay, I've never been a huge fan of superhero movies because I always thought that they were very unrealistic, and I know that that's sort of the point. However, I always thought the whole idea of Superman who can just do anything to be just a lame movie to watch, because it's like I know they have the new movie, and the only way they can really make it really interesting is he fights himself. That's like the thing. But I don't know. I always like the fact that Batman relies more on physical tools and actual good fighting versus and just
Well,
cool gadgets and
Well,
things
your
versus
point of Superman, I think,
powers.
is very common because a lot of people. Superman,
There's
I
more
hear that
to.
too.
There's more
Superman
to.
globally didn't succeed as we all thought it would. It's because DC has started off hasn't really pushed Superman a lot, and people when they see Superman, they're like, "Oh,
It's not. I'm not talking crap on Superman. Like I don't mind
I'm
Superman.
saying from the general, like
It's
the
just
whole world. People are so
when
sick
I
of
watch a
seeing
movie like
Superman.
that, it's why I love Deadpool. Like I think when you make a movie like this, you sort of have to take a little bit of a comedy element, and I really like that out of Deadpool. That's why I love those movies.
Yeah, but that can work for Deadpool, not Batman. Though.
That could work.
No,
for
I agree.
Batman.
That's
You've
why I'm
seen the
saying that's why
Brave
Batman's number one.
Can I say
Yes.
something now?
Go ahead.
Batman is a very flexible character.
So you're saying how the superhero movies aren't realistic, and I'm not gonna deny that.
Realistic is a wrong word. Unbelievable is what I'm going to use.
Okay, can I put my input?
Yes.
So you're saying Batman, best superhero. I'm saying,
In my opinion.
and I'm gonna put my opinion out there. I'm gonna say that Spider-Man is that guy.
Yes,
He is
I
that
don't
guy.
hate him.
And-
Spider-Man would take
and-
a solid 2. Spider-Man would take number 2.
But hear me out. You want to put that realistic and unbelievable factor in it too? Okay, it's not realistic. You shoot webs out of your arms. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
But he's not there for that. He's there for that.
the struggle he goes through.
Yes,
I
and
agree.
you see that
Okay.
in No Way Home. You
Yes.
see him. Everybody forgets who he is.
That's why
then he
people
has to
love
move
Spider-Man
in.
because he finally struggles. He loses Aunt May for the first time, and she says that one line. And
Can I just
people
say-
can relate to him because let's be real, Batman, he's a millionaire. Who? No one's relating to
No
a
one's
millionaire.
related to him.
But Spider-Man, he's broke. He's struggling.
He lives in New
Can I
York.
just say, I think I made a bad point when I said that, like, because I agree with what you said.
Mm-hmm.
I think the point I made is more towards Superman above all, which is like not a lot of struggle, and you're just sort of gifted with everything. And I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think the origin story for Spider-Man, and I think him being a young guy, because obviously he's a young kid.
Yeah.
I think that is very relatable. I like that point,
You know-
and I agree. Actually, I think Spider-Man as an origin story might even be better than Batman's. Like.
Dude, before you go, I was gonna ask you, who do you guys think has a better like villain gallery? Batman or
I'm sorry,
Spider-Man?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you know I love
Batman.
Batman's villains, man.
Batman.
Spider-Man
You know
has
I
great.
love Batman.
they have-
Me and you are like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man has fantastic villains, but you're telling me they're beating the Joker in terms of this being iconic.
like let's say Spider-Man and Batman were to switch roles. Like Spider-Man in Gotham and Batman's in New York.
Oh, if we're talking toughness, then
I honestly think that in a day, Spider-Man could clean house.
no, he definitely could.
Then Batman could against.
Yeah, but that's why the movies are so good. he doesn't clean house immediately. That's why they're good.
Exactly.
That's the thing about Superman. If you
why I
put
asked the question.
Superman against Batman's villains,
Exactly.
he would just come in, smash the Joker, tear the Riddler in half, like
But that's
boom,
the
movie
thing,
over.
Superman
Like,
doesn't-
Superman wouldn't do that
kill.
though.
Superman
Doesn't
doesn't
kill.
kill.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it's
I mean,
unbelievable.
that-
Like, why
that-
wouldn't he kill? Like,
Because
understand what I'm
he's a
saying?
big blue Boy Scout.
It's
That's why.
morals. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Because
why.
he's the best of us.
the big blue Boy Scout. Yes.
That's the
But
point.
you know, I'm
Well,
glad you all brought
yeah.
this up because this is why I love Spider-Man and Batman because obviously there's the external parts of Batman losing his parents,
Yeah.
Spider-Man losing Uncle Ben, but the internal dialogue both of them struggle with because Batman, he puts it best in what's the Justice League shows. He's a rich kid with issues,
Mhm.
and the fact that he takes, I don't want to say personally, but he takes it to heart where he not only does he want to stop crime, but he wants to help his villains out. I think to a point, that's why I love Batman because he has a heart because he's this big brooding guy in a bat suit, dressed in all black, but in the inside he's good. And you know, if you know anything about Batman and the Joker, they're complete opposites,
Yeah.
which I think that's why I think it's the best rivalry in all of superheroes.
It's like Philly Dallas of superheroes.
There's
Yeah.
nothing like that.
I-
It is there is no
Like,
love
I
between
can't
either.
even disagree with you because I think Joker portrays the best villain that we've ever seen. Like I don't think, as much as I love the Green Goblin, I don't think he touches the Joker. His Joker's
No.
just crazy. Like he wrote. There's a point in yeah, I think it was in Justice. He actually killed
I'm
Superman,
gonna say this.
Lois Lane, and the Metropolis.
I'll be
Like,
honest with
Oh,
you.
I don't wanna
in my,
talk
in my,
That's crazy. Like
in my opinion, I don't even think Green Goblin's Spider-Man's best villain. I think it's Venom.
not even close.
No.
Not even
I
close.
actually kind of agree with you.
It's not-
because Venom's
like,
a
Green
badass
Goblin's
villain.
up there.
Green
Dude, I
Goblin
love
does-
Venom as a villain.
What Green Goblin does to Spider-Man Venom doesn't even touch that. Like,
It's just
not
he
even
has such
close.
a dumb name, the Greedy Goblin, like Green.
I think
Green
Venom
Goblin.
is
Green
more
Goblin's
iconic.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
yeah, go.
the same thing with Batman I can say about Spider-Man is the internal
Also
problem.
the fact that
I think you'd say that about a lot.
I think
Yeah, I think Batman's
I think
Spider-Man
Spider-Man's one of those superheroes that he's always wearing a mask and you really can't see his skin. Like in Stanley said in Spider-Verse where anyone could wear the mask.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up because again, with Batman and Spider-Man, and even Superman to an extent,
Mhm.
but I'd say Batman and Spider-Man because they conceal their identity. They're more because if you've seen the first Batman Begins, he talks about becoming a symbol, which is one of my favorite lines in all of cinema history.
Yeah.
And I think that is so important because Batman and Spider-Man, even looking into the real world, they've become such icons just from their logos alone. They are symbols of hope. And I think that's what makes them stand out. Obviously, Superman as well, and all the other superheroes. But when you think superheroes, you think hope. When it comes to that, I think it's Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think Batman and Spider-Man have been the face of superhero for like almost 30 years. Like, I don't think it's
Batman's been longer than that, man.
Nah, this
No,
is
I'm
this
just
is
doing an example.
this is
Batman's been around
How
since
dare you count
the
Superman out of that?
No, but
That's
Superman too. I said Superman too.
Superman's movies haven't really, like Man of Steel, really did damage to his
The first
character.
Superman
Captain
movie was
America's
very revolutionary.
Injustice did
Huh?
damage.
Huh?
Injustice did damage.
That's what I'm
Injustice
I
did.
hate
So
it.
many
I love
movies
the
that
game.
they've made has done damage to how kids see Superman. Justice League Unlimited. If you're watching as a kid, that
Peak.
like that's peak. That's Superman is
I'll be
finest.
so honest. I hate Injustice. The storyline. I love
Yes.
the games, but
Yeah.
I hate.
Can
the
we just
storyline.
all
I love
agree
the
that,
first
that The
game.
Boys is better than all of
Talking
these?
about that, Randy, since you're a guest, what's your? I'm gonna name 3 shows. I'm gonna name 2 shows. And you tell me which one you're more excited to see, Invincible or The Boys. They've all aired. They're like
It's
a
not
month
even
apart.
close, although they're both good.
It's the
Wait,
boys.
It's The
did you start it?
Boys.
It's the boys.
It's The
Did you
Boys.
start it?
What, Invincible? I didn't finish it.
Okay.
How far are you?
Yeah.
Wherever we left off.
Episode.
It's
2.
on the
Rough.
cliffhanger, okay? I haven't had time. I haven't had time.
He's
good.
one episode in.
The
My
thing
goodness.
is, when you ask that question, it's kind of 2 different things because The Boys is on the last season, Invincible is on season 4. So I
Listen,
think
I
it
am
makes sense.
so hyped for the finale of The Boys because think of the cliffhanger. Gen
Yeah.
V finally. Well, I know it always mattered, but Gen V
Did
finally
you finish it?
on the same plane.
Like
Like
finish it?
I didn't finish it yet.
Okay.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I've been very busy lately. I haven't had a lot of time to finish TV shows.
He's been locked in, so
Listen,
it's
I've been
okay.
locked down on a lot of stuff.
I'm excited for Invincible. Obviously, Thrag's arrival, but the new
Yeah.
the new Damien Darkblood
Storyline?
storyline.
Yeah.
That because like that's whole entirely new. And that's directed by Robert Kirkman. If it was by someone else at Amazon, be a bit worried. But since it's the creator and founder of Invincible, I have good hands. I trust in them.
Randy, what about you?
I'm like Peter said, I'm really curious about that Damien Darkblood because that's not in the comics,
It's not.
and they have been that show has followed strictly like stuff that happened in the comics.
Yeah.
So I'm curious as to see where they're gonna go with that. Yeah, but really that whole season that's coming out, I'm excited to see Thrag. Because he is that badass dude in the
Yeah.
comics. I want to see if they could bring that badassness from the comics into the show and how they're gonna do it.
I hope Mark can win a fight this season.
Oh yeah.
I'll say that.
I can't wait for the Thrag TikTok edits.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for that.
Here we go.
I'm ready for that. Like, I just can't wait to see Thrag. Also, for the boys, though, I really cannot see how Butcher versus Homelander. That's the fight everyone's gonna
Soldier
see.
Boy's back. Like
Soulja
you
Boy.
gotta remember.
You got Soldier Boy. You got Marie Moreau. coming
What
back.
side does Soldier Boy take? I assume he
He's taking his-
takes
he's-
takes
yeah.
Homelander's, right?
Yeah, it's like
That's so terrible. Do you know what? I'm predicting the end, bro. If it's gonna end in that cheesy ass thing where like Homelander's or Soldier Boy's fighting for Homelander and then like he has a change of heart and goes back and
some
fights
people
for
are
the
saying
rebels.
that they could somehow take Homelander's powers away, and he's a human in prison, and that's like his hell.
Homelander needs to die in order
100%.
for the show to
he's
end. He's
totally
done.
done.
He's
I want Butcher
dead.
just to like.
And I'm
you know,
hoping there doesn't have to be bloodshed because Butcher's my favorite character. So like I'm hoping there's a way to bring Billy Butcher back. However, I do think Billy Butcher
Hey,
himself
there is
is
some
dead.
good news though.
Billy Butcher's done.
There is some good news though. Starlight's back.
Yes,
That's
Starlight
your
is
girl.
Starlight's back.
That's your girl.
Starlight's back.
I'll let you
They
just rant about
unnerfed
it.
Starlight.
On,
Yeah.
Finally.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how cooked is A-Train? That's my...
He was cooked the whole show. Like let's be real. The whole show is like building to his inevitable
I don't know if you
demise.
guys peeped this, but during the trailer, there's a scene where it looks like Homelander's fighting somebody, and I think that's his son.
Yes,
I think that's his son.
I think the same way. The
Yeah.
way he comes
That
up
motion in
and
his eyes.
hesitates,
Yes.
and then
You
one
know what that
final
reminds me of?
blow.
No, that reminds me of season 1. Homelander. I mean, not Homelander. Omni-Man versus.
You know what I like about The Boys, and it's something that like I feel like it flies a little bit under the, but it's not under the radar. But something I like is that they've made Homelander go less of a full-fledged villain and more insane
Yes.
as the
That
show
is
has gone on. And I love when shows do that because I love psychological thriller.
Yes.
So I love that over the series, it's not like Homelander's just remained this
He's paranoid.
evil but stable. He's
Yeah.
continually got more unstable
Yeah.
and crazy, and that's why I feel like he's prone to. That's what makes him more dangerous. He's prone to anything at this point because he's
Yeah.
insane.
I think Anthony Starr's performance.
Seriously.
After season 5 is going to be one of the best we've seen.
I will say this.
I hope so,
Sure.
man.
Along with Heath Ledger, because that's the best, I think Anthony Starr as
Oh my God.
Homelander
I
is
completely
like top,
forgot to ask
top
I
three.
love.
What's your Mount Rushmore villains? Because we've all.
Marvel and DC only.
It could be
Just
any villain.
anything,
Any
anything.
villain.
Does this include real
The
life
Jester?
as well?
I know the villain you put up there.
Jeez, I could probably rapid fire this
Who's your
quick. Pennywise.
Yes.
You gotta have Joker.
Yes.
Thanos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vecna.
Ooh, that's valid. That's
That's a
valid,
10,
yo.
that's
Oh,
Um,
cook with this.
Okay.
This isn't in order, by the way,
four
but
heads on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I think you got it.
It's alright, we'll let
But let him go.
If you want
number
extra, I'll
five.
give you that one.
I was gonna do like a top 5 and just put Homelander
Yeah.
and Finn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Peter, did you finish your movie ranking?
My movie ranking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
DC
yeah,
and Marvel.
yeah.
All right, let me hit mine real quick, and then I gotta
Yeah.
go.
I love
So-
the Vecna one.
For Marvel, I got the first Avengers, Captain America, the first Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire one, the first Iron Man. I think that was a pretty revolutionary film, and Infinity War. And then for DC, these are in no specific order, by the way. I got Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, Mask of the Phantasm, Under the Red Hood,
Yes.
James Gunn's Superman, and Superman versus the Elite.
Alright,
Love it.
alright. Versus the Elite, I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
to put that.
That's a weird pick.
I like it. I like it.
It's fair.
That's a weird pick.
It's fair.
All right, I'm dipping out for this episode now.
No, I'm sorry. Man.
Drive safely.
Okay.
All right.
Can I please do my Mount Rushmore? I really,
Yes, I
because
will.
now that you finally open it up to non-Marvel,
Yes.
oh my god, I can have so much fun with this. Okay.
Go ahead.
Number one, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go the new Vecna. The new mind powers, the claws on his shoulders.
Before you
New
finish, I
Vecna.
just want to ask Randy, how you feel though about his design this season?
It's so awesome.
It's sick,
Uh-huh.
but I did make fun of it at some point with someone, and I
One.
did say he looked like Groot.
Yes.
He
you
does.
realize that?
Like Groot.
Yes.
Like Groot.
My goodness.
Do you know what I like the most? I like the big hand.
Yes.
That is my favorite thing ever. I love that so much. Okay.
Alright, continue.
Number 2 is Darth Vader. I don't know how nobody put Darth Vader on there. As a huge Star Wars fan, you gotta do Darth Vader.
Star
Number
Wars is
3,
Darth
okay.
Vader.
We've talked. Listen,
But
we've
that's actually a
talked.
good point. No one put Darth Vader at
Listen, we've talked about this before, but my favorite film franchise is Pirates of the Caribbean, and one of my favorite under the radar villains ever is Captain Salazar from the 5th one.
Really?
I think it is the
He
sickest,
loves
one of the
Pirates
sickest
He
villains
loves that.
ever. And it flies under the radar because it's such a great trilogy. I like Homelander.
Okay.
I don't know if I put him on my Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna put him there for now. I love Homelander as a villain, just because, like I said, the whole insanity thing.
Yeah.
And I want to make it good. Let me think. What movies like really have cold villains?
You're missing one important one that Randy had. I'm like,
I said Vecna.
no, you missed one.
I'm not doing nothing from the Avengers. He said
No,
Thanos.
not Avengers. You said one that you actually
What was
missed.
it?
No, don't say
What was on his Mount Rushmore? It was Vecna,
Uh-huh.
Thanos, Homelander.
Yep.
I'm really it was
Pennywise.
Pennywise, but I'm not putting Pennywise on.
Anyways, generation.
I love Stephen King. I love Stephen King.
Have any of y'all seen the It Walking on Dairy show on HBO?
It's on my list. I
Oh,
have
I
not
haven't
gotten
started.
to it
I
yet.
just finished episode. Oh my god, it's really good. It really is. But
I'll be
finish
so
the
honest.
list.
Anytime I think of it, I think of Pennywise doing the dance. And I always think of Take the L from Fortnite every single time.
Ooh. I'm really struggling here for number 5. I want to make it good. I don't want to say Pennywise now because Pennywise is awesome, but I don't want to say
It is
it.
awesome.
Okay, I'll come back. I'm going to say Pennywise for now, but I'm coming back. I'll come back to
Okay.
it because I'm
Mine's
struggling.
Mine's is Pennywise at 1. Bill Skarsgård. His performance is generational. Heath Ledger is up there. Darth Vader and Vecna. Can't really.
I don't know how I know I'm going to get flamed, but are we going to act like Kylo Ren isn't a sick-ass villain? Like, bro, he is. He's not on my Rushmore. But he's
a sick villain.
he is every bit has the blood. Every bit has the blood of Darth Vader. Like
Yeah, but he's
I would
always
love to
angry.
see-
He's like a steaming
I would love to
bull
see
every
him
time
more,
he's on
like the
scene.
storyline more.
also Adam Driver's a great actor.
Yes.
So
He is.
100%.
For me, I mean, I gotta put Doom in there. I know we're talking. Are we talking in general, or are we talking in
We're
movies?
talking characters we've seen.
Oh,
on
and
live
seen?
action.
Okay, never mind.
grew in Despicable
We're talking about,
Me.
like-
You haven't seen Doctor
No,
Doom live
Vector.
action?
Okay, I thought we were
Vector's
talking.
going
No,
on
if we're
my
talking
Mount
just in
Rushmore.
general,
Yeah.
and
Like we've seen live action.
I would say Joker, of course.
Who's Joker? Yeah, clarify.
What,
for the
what,
audience,
do you,
for the
what do
audience.
you think? Heath Ledger, baby, come on. Ultron for sure. I don't care that was one movie. Ultron, absolutely.
That's a great pick.
There's so much beyond superhero movies.
You know what? This is a hot take. I'm putting Bane.
Bane?
Yes,
Bane.
Bane. Absolutely. Dark Knight Rises. Tom Hardy's performance,
It was great, but
legendary. bro.
okay.
I have
Someone
to-
out there is going to understand my Captain Salazar ball knowledge. Someone out there will.
Thanos.
He is the sickest. I was going to put Davy Jones. Because Davy
I thought
Jones,
you were gonna put Davy Jones.
Davy Jones is
Davy
a
Jones is
great
underrated.
villain. But the problem with Davy Jones is that he is very mortal, and they figured that out when he got killed when they stabbed the heart. Like that was all they
Yeah.
needed to do to kill him. He wasn't a very hard villain to kill.
Mm-hmm.
But the cool thing about Salazar was that he's already dead. He's already a dead
Yeah.
man. So like the whole idea of like, I just think the whole idea that the way they made him look and that whole thing that the ship eats people is
Yeah.
so cool.
But he finished.
I'm thinking one more. I mean, I think I have to put Homelander because of
Gotta
that
put
performance.
Homelander,
I think
man.
I have to.
He is
Thanos,
fantastic.
of course. I think I said him.
But obviously, me and Jameson this is Stranger Things right now. We're moving into Stranger Things now. So me and Jameson rated our Stranger Things season 5 predictions. Randy, what do you think of season 5, volume 1?
Definitely worth the wait. Definitely worth the wait.
Does it bother you how
100%.
much older they look though?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Listen.
In a way, it kind of does because what's Lucas's sister or whatever is supposed to be in
Erica?
it's
Yeah.
supposed to be in like elementary school or middle school or something like that. Still,
I'm sorry, she looks like she's
Listen,
in high
I
school.
can
She looks like
overlook
our
it.
age.
Yeah.
I think they should have made the time jump correlate a little more and made them, instead of high school sophomores or whatever they're supposed to be, they should have made them like college freshmen or something like
Yeah.
that. Like, the problem is there's no way to work around aging, and you can't use
Yeah.
CGI, otherwise it would be terrible.
My thing is,
so,
I just feel they took way much time from season 4 to season 5. Like, that period was way too long.
it was, but
But
my problem, like,
I think they-
I'll let you talk, because I have a lot of pros and cons.
at the end of the day, the season ends with volume 2 in the finale. If it turns out to be like the best season, I'm not even gonna care. You ended on the right note, so just don't kill Steve. Don't kill him. That's all I want. Don't kill Steve.
I don't think Steve's the guy to die. I think the death will be much. Okay, let me
Watch him
just
say
say,
11 again.
I don't want anybody to die,
Don't say it.
but
Don't say it.
you have to start killing people. The whole introduce someone in the season and kill them. You can't do it for 3 seasons in a row. It's just so
Me and you agree on this.
stupid. Like,
Miss Wheeler just survived. A Demogorgon.
oh
makes
my
no
god,
sense.
everybody, look at the military. They kill the whole
That shit
military, but they
makes no
can't kill fucking
fucking
Ted Wheeler.
sense.
Like, guys, he's
Are you being dead ass right now? Like, a
kill
Demogorgon-
people.
Ted.
Let people die.
Ted just got attacked by Demogorgon. He survived in the hospital.
Are you editing this, by the way?
100%.
Please clip
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
Like, guys,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
Please clip Jameson
Yeah.
saying no one needs to die, but we need to start killing.
100%.
We do.
I agree with everything.
The whole idea of like, oh, let's introduce a character
Because-
and then they're dead, and that's like the big heartfelt
Because
thing.
that's what it said in the volume 1. We're gonna get an impactful death.
No one died. And listen, I think Volume 1 overall, there's a lot of critiques and a lot of positives.
Yes.
I think the critiques are very valid, but overall, I would say it's still very good.
Yeah.
That's what I will say about it. I think the cinematography is great, but there's a ton of things, and I'm not going to talk yet about the plot
Yeah.
holes.
I will give you an
Because I think it's going to be one of those things, I hope anyway, it's going to be one of those things where everything's going to make sense in the end,
Yeah.
and it's one of those things you have to watch the whole show for it to make sense. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to talk
Have
yet.
you seen the play?
However, I have not, but I know what happens in it.
Okay.
I have not been able to get out there. I want to. Have you? Did you go see it?
Oh, yeah.
You did see it?
Yes.
Oh,
And,
so how was it?
Definitely go see it.
I already know what happens in it, but I really would like to go see it.
Yeah, if you already know what's gonna happen, then yeah. But seeing that experience in New York and watching
Well,
play,
as soon
it's
as I
very
realized,
great.
it was canon, I had to realize
100%.
like,
And-
I didn't even know it was canon until really a little bit later on, and then I was researching it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what?
A year ago. Or
Yeah, I had no idea
Yeah.
even. Like, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't
Yeah.
know it was canon. I think
Yeah.
it's so cool that they made like a play canon.
100%. Randy, what do you think? Like, what was the pros and cons of this season?
Oh, I think you know what? I don't like the way the last season, how we ended off. What was it in the last episode with the huge like cracks in the city or whatever? And
Yes,
Hawkins-
I know, that was my
and-
big
Yes,
complaint.
me and Jameson agree
It was
with
a
that.
huge letdown.
Yep.
Yes.
And all they did to explain it was just say, "Oh, we just covered it up."
They put metal on top of it.
Yeah.
Like,
My issue was at
it
the end
looked
of
like the
at the end of
apocalypse.
season 4, we see a big giant red cloud with lightning,
Mm-hmm.
and there's an earthquake, but no one questions
It
it at all.
seems to- listen.
and the government just covered it up like
My
like
thing
that.
with Stranger Things is that I watched the show to get ready for season 5. I watched the
Yeah.
whole thing again. And they clearly had no idea what they were writing at the end of each season, what they were going to do for the next one. And I think it happened again here. And I understand in show business you don't always get renewed. And I understand that that's a thing. But you're Stranger Things. Of course you're going to get renewed. And like, season 1 to season 2 is by far the most correlation. But then as you get through season 3, 4, and 5, it's very clear Vecna wasn't even a thought in season 3. Then all of a sudden you introduce the main villain in the 4th season. And then you get to this where it's the apocalypse. And then you just cut to, it's all sunshine and
real quick,
rainbows.
out of the season, what do you rank them from best to worst? If you-
I can't fully rank 5 yet because I
no,
haven't seen the whole
yeah,
thing.
we
But,
can go 1 through 4.
well, you know my Stranger Things hot take is that season 2 is my favorite. I love season 2. And I also really like the Callie episode. I know everyone hated it because it had nothing to do with anything. But I thought it was very important
now
for
I
character
don't hate it
development.
because now they brought it back. Now she didn't.
I always knew they were going to bring her back.
That's
That I would have had a serious complaint if
That's
they
what I'm
did.
saying though. If they didn't bring it back, then that episode was pointless.
No, but I really liked that for Elle's development. I thought that was a really cool episode. The fact that there's more out there, you
Yeah.
know? Like, I felt like it would be weird if Elle was the only survivor.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm happy that they brought Callie back, and I actually really liked that season. But I would say 2 number 1, 1 number 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, and I'm not ranking 5.
That's fine.
So I'm not putting 5 anywhere yet. But if the ending of 5 is as good as the start,
Mm-hmm.
easily 1 or 2.
Yeah. What are you, Randy? You never went through 4 best or worst.
I'd put 3 at 1.
You like 3 the most?
Really?
I love 3. I love 3.
You know, yeah,
I
I took-
remember
3's bottom for me.
The thing about
I-
3
The
is
whole
like
Russian plot is like.
that's the other thing. That's also something I think they introduced and didn't think it through all the way,
Yes.
because like all of a sudden in season 3 they introduced the Russians. And I sort of understand, because it's like Cold War time,
Yes.
and it's clear that in the background here, both countries are working on some type of super soldier, whether it's the Russian with the Demigorgons or Brenner with the kids. It's clear that both countries are trying to get a leg up,
Yeah.
but it's still just, it doesn't make sense why you'd introduce the Russians and then Vecna. It's like too big, and then the military this season, like it's like you got 3 real like opposing forces going on here, and I feel like if they had really wanted to stick with one, they should have kept the Mind Flayer. Not to say they should have gotten rid of Vecna, but like if you want to make it make more sense, I feel like you should have stuck with
I
one.
wonder how the Mind Flayer is going to play a role for the rest of season 5. Because he is connected to Vecna in some way or form. So how they explain that is going to be very interesting to end season 5. Because I hope it's not like people think that at the end of the day it's all Mike's mind and they're just playing a game and none of this happened. That would crush me. I don't want that at all.
Oh god, that would be a terrible ending.
that's
if
like-
that's the ending, I'm
Yeah,
literally
well,
putting
yeah.
Stranger
Normally
Things
ask
as the
you
bottom
for
5
all-
show of all
Yeah.
time.
Let
If
me
that's
just
the-
get Randy's thought on this and then I'll come back to you. Did you say what, season 3 at 1?
season 3 at 1.
Mhm.
I'd have season 2 at 2.
Okay.
I'll have 4 at 3,
Wow.
and I'll put 1 last.
One's so good
Hold
though.
on, what is your issue with 1 though? I feel 1 was perfect. It's number 1 for me.
Honestly, for me, it was just really like it's not really memorable. Like it's
Oh, you didn't do the rewatch?
no.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
What was I gonna say? So what's a worst case scenario for the ending? Do you think?
I think it's like worst case scenario is like you guys should chime in as well. I think he said this.
What?
That they kill everyone and Max is the one that wakes up.
Seriously,
Oh my
that would
God.
be terrible.
That would-
Okay, and I said it before, so
Oh my god.
okay, spoilers here by the way.
Oh Max.
I've
that's
been
amazing.
saying this whole time that they were going to kill 11, and the reason is because I thought the whole thing started with 11. It would have to end with 11. 11 opened the first gate. She let Vecna in. Vecna, and I sort of thought that that's how it would have to end.
Mhm.
But now that Will has powers,
Let's talk about that.
I really don't know, because I think Will has every bit of power to end the whole thing
He's a
too, and
sorcerer.
one of them will die. I'm telling you right now, Will or 11, one of them will die, and if they leave both of them
Remember what I
alive,
told
it's
you though?
unrealistic.
Erica rolled a 20. You got 11 as 11. You got 8 as 8. You
Need
got
one.
was 1. All
Will
3
was.
beat Vecna. So maybe they all 3 died to stop Vecna. Who knows?
Can I go off of this like worst case scenario
Yeah.
thing? I did see something a while back, like, and I hope this doesn't happen. Let's say in the scenario,
Mhm.
everybody dies, no one's safe, right?
Okay.
And then we jump back to season 1 at the very end, and it's all just a D&D game. Have
Yes.
you guys seen that?
Yes.
The whole
Yes,
D&D
and I would hate
thing?
That's what
that would
I was
suck.
getting at when I said it was on his head. Where they say that Will actually did go missing, but he's dead, and he's coping with it in his mind, so he makes it up on his mind. And
It was
they're
all
playing
a dream.
D&D, and that's what. As he's playing D&D with Dustin and Lucas, he made the whole scenario in his head, and it's just after season 5 ends, is them just closing the game up, Mike going upstairs and living his life. I would hate that. That means no 11. That means everything was just a lie.
What if it's a
Vecna.
dream? What if it's like, what if the whole thing is Will's dream and he's still in the Upside Down?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if, you know how Vecna like hooked up the thing to him and like, because he
Yes.
controls the mind? What if it's Will's dream?
Mm.
I still feel like it would be so elaborate. Like, it's years that have gone
It's a
by.
cop-out.
My
This,
thing-
it's like a salvia.
I just thought
like,
about this right now, but because you said you're 11 or Will dies, and I just realized that Vecna put into at the beginning of season 5 when they show that when he's using it upside down. What if they're actually connected? So let's say 11 kills Vecna, right? She kills Will at the same time because they're connected. That would be very interesting.
The brain dies, the body dies, and unfortunately, Vecna is always connected to Will.
Yeah.
Every single time
That's what I'm saying.
they've
Though.
hurt.
If Vecna dies, it wouldn't surprise me if Will dies as well, since they're connected and they're linked.
I have one question for you.
Go ahead.
Is Vecna the bad guy? And the reason I say that is because, do you think that it's the Mind Flayer controlling
Yes.
Vecna or Vecna controlling
Yes.
the Mind Flayer?
There's a lot of plot holes that need to be explained.
I
in
have
this
a
volume
big
2.
one. I have a huge one, and it's never gonna get explained.
I
I have two, actually.
My thing is like when Holly's in that whatever you want to call it, where she's in Henry's house, and Henry's like in his human form. Is that Henry's good conscience talking to Holly, or is he?
Oh no, he's evil.
Oh,
He's
he's so evil.
every bit evil. And they made that clear in the second trailer. Because if you watch the second trailer, that's the reason I want to start talking about this. The second trailer, awesome.
But what if that's the mind?
And the
finally
lab
taking
is at
control?
the
My thing
epicenter
is,
again.
what if it's volume 1, right, where we see him in the house with Holly? Maybe that's his good.
It's
form.
not.
But the Mind Flayer again takes control of Vecna and he turns into it. That's just a theory, obviously. There's so many different plot holes that can happen in volume 2, but
Also, I decided to put Joker on my Mount Rushmore.
wow.
Like over it, I decided to put
That's
Jacob.
crazy.
Joker. But
But what was that?
Put the
What was
famous
that
villain
plot hole that
Jacob.
you were?
Turkey Bowl. But
What was
So-
that plot hole you were gonna talk about?
huh? Okay, yes. So I have. Can I I don't want to take up the discussion, but I have 5 I want to rapid fire.
Go ahead.
Big ones. Okay. Number 1, where are the bats? Wasn't that such a big deal last season where it's the bats that attack everybody and now oh they're gone.
Oh yeah, I didn't even.
Number 2, why can the Demigorgons just open gates now? So the other thing is the Duffer Brothers told everybody that the Demigorgons do not have telepathic powers, which means whatever opened the door in the first season for
Barry's
Will
house, yeah.
is Vecna, even though I swear they hadn't thought of him yet. But that's not what I'm talking about. Number 2, in season 2, the way it starts, if you remember, 11 gets sent to the Upside Down, comes out of a random gate in the school that's never talked about ever again. I don't know why there was just a random gate there. It's not a gate she opened. Well, I mean it is, but they made the whole second act of killing killing everyone the second time and closing the big gate. There's just another gate there. I mean, maybe it just goes away. I couldn't tell you, but when I watched that the second time, I was really wondering. Number 3, why is the air breathable now?
Yes.
Remember that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Why is the Upside Down all of a sudden livable? Yeah. Remember in the first one, they had to have hazmat suits. They had to do everything because the air was toxic, and they made a big deal because Hopper almost died in the tunnels in season 2 because they couldn't breathe the air. Yeah. And it's all of a sudden the military's there. They're building a base. They're doing these crawls, and everyone can just ride in through the trucks, not care. They can do anything they want in the Upside Down. And also, number 4, going into it, what you were saying about this ending to season 4 and the apocalypse, the Upside Down air was the particles were in the overworld. It was just such a missed opportunity to make something really cool, but whatever. Yeah. And that's the biggest one for me. It's just the air. All of a sudden, it's just they make everything so breathable. And no one's died. Yeah. It's how is everybody still alive? That's my main.
Randy, what about you? You got any plot holes, issues that you had with it?
I think Jameson basically just summed it all up. I mean, I think my biggest problem is just the whole covering up thing. Because think about it. If, let's say we were in this scenario and where we are, the streets just start opening up and smoke just comes out. I'm sure if the government just covers it up, we're still going to be freaking out over it, wondering, is this going to happen again? What are they doing to stop this from happening again? They're not even wondering that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one even... I don't think I've heard it outside of the actual main characters talk about it. Anyone, the mom, dad, haven't mentioned nothing about what happened.
They're the most oblivious people.
And
Ted Wheeler doesn't even know anything has happened.
One of my biggest
now he does.
One of my biggest things, I want to know what's inside the wall. Like what
The
is that?
lab. The
Like, I
lab.
need
The
to know
lab's
what
at the
the hell
center.
that is.
And they made that clear at the second in the trailer. When remember they go
I think
into
it's
the
time
lab.
travel. I think it's time travel.
I've been saying that.
Yo, like after if you seen the
Oh,
play, if you
of
seen the
course.
play-
Number 5, my plot hole, the one that I forgot. They send Max back in time, right? So Max
The
is
cave.
Max is
The cave.
trapped in Vecna's memories.
the cave.
Max is transported back to high school in 1959, where Joyce Byers and Steve Harrington's dad and all those people are. Henry Creel is starring in the play. That's like the big revelation. Is like, oh, she's in his memories because Henry Creel is starring in the play.
Yes.
How is Henry Creel starring in the play? He was taken as a kid after he killed his family to the lab, and supposedly never saw the light of day again. So how is Henry Creel there starring in a play unless he time traveled from later on?
I know nothing about the play. I have no input.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the play in the show. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the actual play.
No, he's in the one season 5.
She gets a program that
Yeah.
says Henry Creel.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about you, P? What you think?
I,
I first have you?
I started. I'm not too far.
What do you think about it? Like
It's good. It's good so
Good.
far. I'm gonna hold my thoughts until I fully watch it.
Got you. So in this point now, Randy's got a couple hot takes, and he's just gonna listen. Here,
Honestly, does it have to be on Stranger Things?
it doesn't have to be. It could be anything.
I did write
It could be like
down.
Disney, Pixar, Marvel, DC.
We
whatever.
did go over it a bit ago. It was about the whole Robert Patterson being the DCU main.
Okay.
Okay.
We go talk about that real quick.
I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah. So.
I think Robert Pattinson should just play every role.
I forgot to say this. Can we talk about the Odyssey?
Yes,
I will talk
it is
about
going to be. I'll let you because it is going to be the best movie of
My
2026.
goodness.
And I'm
my
going to say
favorite.
40.
My favorite director is back.
Christopher Nolan?
Christopher Nolan. I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
excited. I'm telling you right
We are
now.
all gonna see it.
The crazy
It's
thing,
gonna-
directing Interstellar and then directing this is just. He could literally
I'm
make.
sorry, but he might be my
He could literally make a
Oh,
case
he's
for the
good.
greatest director of all time.
I think he is.
Thank you.
And I think this movie's only going to cement it. It's
Better
better
than
than
Spielberg, better than Scorsese.
Mind you, they're not using green screens. They actually
Yes.
are doing this. Holy
Think of the- look
Tom
at the
Holland,
cast.
you better put your life on the line.
Look at the cast:
and
Matt
there's rumors
Damon,
now-
Zendaya,
Robert Pattinson.
Robert
Tom Holland.
Pattinson.
Oh.
Is Tom Holland in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my! Look at this cast list.
And I'm saying
Oh my
that there's
gosh.
rumors that we might get
Also, the
a
story is
trailer.
just
We
amazing.
might get a trailer during the Super
Most
Bowl.
famous story of all time.
We might get a trailer during the Super Bowl.
I don't think that's
Well,
true, but
it's
it's
been
one
around.
of
It's
them.
been around for how
What
long?
were you, Randy? Are you excited for this?
I saw a little
Straight
bit of
by
it.
Homer
I mean, I don't know much about it,
Yeah.
but a Christopher Nolan movie, you can't ever doubt the dude.
Nope.
Come on, he's
Oh man.
he is a perfect director for
Nope.
any movie. You can put him in direct any movie, and he'll find a way to make that cinema.
I was gonna ask you, is there a certain like franchise
Dang, Navi beat me to that
that
question.
you would want him to direct?
Oh.
Like it could be a Disney, it could be a Pixar, it could be another Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
You know what? I wanted to
DC.
say. I wanted to say this one, but he already did Interstellar. I wanted to say Star Trek,
No,
but
no.
he already did
Out.
Interstellar. He already
Yeah.
did
Anything Star
Interstellar.
Trek related, get out.
Nah,
Star Trek's terrible.
we don't
It's
say
never been
Star
good.
Trek here, but
We don't talk about Star Trek. Star Trek never even should have been on the air. It's like
this is the first time I
you forget it was garbage.
Did something
It got
traumatic
canceled.
happen?
No, it's
while
just
you were
terrible.
watching it?
Honestly, just dog shit.
It's
Like, no one
not
wants to
good.
watch it. It's
I
like,
don't like things that are overrated.
it's like me sitting down and wants to watch the Browns. Like I don't want to watch that. Like who wants to watch the Browns?
Who wants to watch the Cowboys?
Okay.
Just watch the Bengals.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
sure.
will every week. It's
No,
just
go
a
watch
ride.
the birds.
No.
Jalen Hurts 4 interception game. Let's go. Oh, I'm.
All right, P, what were you gonna say?
Gosh, Star Trek. I mean, he already did Interstellar, so I can understand that. Gosh, what
He
else?
should do
could
Star Wars. New Star Wars trilogy.
I mean, anything. I'll take anything from that.
And there's 2 Star Wars movies coming up in 2026. So
2?
yeah, 2.
Animated
Is
or
the
The 2
is
live
it
action.
Mandalorian?
you know I do not like the animated Star Wars ones.
Oh, okay.
I've to this day I've not finished the Mandalorian. I just I can't do it.
I'm trying to think. What could Christopher Nolan do? I'm trying to think.
You could think of genres like horror.
That's what I'm
Like
thinking.
horror.
I don't want him to do a horror one, or at least like
The thing is,
a
he's
slash-
too smart. Like,
Yeah,
he's not
going to pick something basic.
No,
Like I would never ask Christopher Nolan to direct a John Wick, even though I love John Wick.
Low-key, I wouldn't be against it.
I wouldn't be against it either,
That'd
but
be
like,
cold.
Matrix.
ooh, maybe that's a good
Low-key,
one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
but like,
Yo, my pick might be The Matrix.
that'd be good. But do we need it though?
We always need it.
Fair enough.
Do we need more Batman movies?
Yes. Yes.
I would like another Pirates of the Caribbean, but unfortunately, if you don't get Johnny Depp back, that franchise is dead. So,
You know what I low-key wouldn't mind him doing?
I was about to ask Jameson, but go ahead.
Rambo. Tell me that wouldn't
That would
be
be
crazy.
so hard.
a Nolan Rambo?
Yeah, you tell me that wouldn't go hard.
It would, but in like a cult classic-y kind of way. I think that would. I think that would be.
I was gonna ask you this.
I'd watch it.
I was gonna ask you this for the Pirates of the Caribbean. If there was another movie, what would you want? Like, what would you want to see in that?
The thing is, I think
Since you're a diehard
so.
fan.
It's been going on since 2003. That was
Mhm.
when the first one came out.
My birthday.
And damn, you're old.
I'm monk.
So it started in 2003 with The Curse of the Black Pearl, and then the thing is, it's been 22 years. I think you're starting to get to the point where you're really looking at people aging out, and
Well, they are coming with Shrek 5's coming back. We got Toy Story. The Incredibles coming back. So.
no.
Toy
I don't.
Story-
Well,
Toy
those are-
Story
those
should
are
not be
in-
coming
Toy
back.
Story should
No,
never
Yeah,
be
pull the
coming
plug
back.
on that franchise.
Yeah, I know. Like that was. Toy Story 4
Look how
was
they
disgusting.
massacred.
Also, George Lucas should never have sold Star Wars to Disney. I'm just saying that right now. But
Right, it wouldn't take a couple billion for Star Wars.
huge disaster. I don't think they should bring Toy Story back at all. I think that's
Yeah.
something that should be left where it's at. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I think we should start to look at either
Let's do a reboot. Like,
of Toy Story.
of like.
No,
God no,
Just
leave
cancel
it gone.
Toy Story
I'm
5.
I'm talking about like not reboot, but like do spin-offs.
Can we talk about Zootopia? I have not seen it.
I don't think this is a.
I have not-
You know,
Why not?
Because you know where this is going.
I don't know where this is going. Enlighten me.
I'll give you 5 minutes to talk about this movie.
What, Zootopia?
Yeah,
Oh,
go
I haven't
ahead.
seen it yet. I was wondering if you guys had.
No, I haven't seen it.
What? What's so
What
funny?
do you like about Zootopia? Like, what did you
I like the first one a lot.
What's your favorite
what-
character?
Yeah,
My favorite character?
Yeah.
The sloth.
Oh, really?
It's
Why?
not such a vibe, bro.
Oh, why is he your favorite? What makes
Yeah.
him stand out?
I don't know. He's just a dog, bro.
Oh, really?
I don't know that. As a kid, Zootopia hit. I like Zootopia.
Okay, that's good to know. Guys. I was gonna ask you.
What's so funny about Zootopia?
I don't know. You tell us.
I don't know. I just brought Zootopia.
Randy, how did you feel about Netflix? About
I
the
did
news?
see the main worry that I saw that a lot of people were worrying about was that they weren't gonna have like movies in theaters anymore.
Yes.
And then they
Big
did.
concern for me, and I think Peter too.
They did confirm.
You-
They did confirm that they are still gonna put stuff out in theaters.
Mhm.
But what I don't like is that, like stuff like the Batman that's coming
Yeah.
out, people are hyped for that. They want like a 3-hour movie and stuff like that. Like make two and a half hour, 3-hour movie because we waited so long for this movie.
Yes.
But Netflix-
Quality over quantity, though.
well, I mean, the first Batman movie was a long movie already, and
Yeah.
that was
Dark Knight was long as hell.
yeah.
Most Batman movies are long, at least live
Mhm.
action. It
Yeah.
kind of has to be.
Usually good
They
movies
should
are
make
around
movies
like
3 hours long.
2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and
Yeah, about
maybe
that.
30.
Only way they could have possibly made it better.
Like when you have an event like Avengers Endgame, obviously has to be 3 hours because that's 20 movies all combined and it makes sense. But for Batman Part 2, keep it like 2 hours and like 15 minutes. I think you're good.
Yeah, they did say that they were gonna have shorter run times on these movies because they want to think about, fans who like, I guess you could say, aren't engaged the entire time. Like you got a movie like Endgame, really long movie, and people like a movie where something's always happening.
Yeah.
So I think that's what Netflix wants. They want movies that are out there that people could say, that was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was short, got straight to the point, and I was engaged the entire time. Like Superman, people like Superman. It wasn't a long film,
Yeah.
but there was stuff that was always happening. Fantastic Four came out this summer too. That's not a super long movie. People liked that movie because it was short, got straight to the point. Something was always happening.
What were you, P?
I agree. And also, like, if they decide not to use movie theaters, they're just losing money at this point. Like,
yeah,
I don't want movie theaters to go away.
I do
I don't
feel
think
like
they're
I love
fully
movie
going to
theaters. I
do
love
that.
going to see them, but I think the etiquette for movie theaters has gone down the hill. People, like, it obviously the one thing I don't like is when you
Maybe it's different in the cities, but I've never actually
Maybe,
been to a
like-
packed movie theater.
oh really
Around here, like I've literally never been to a movie theater. that
Well,
was
I've
packed.
always-
maybe
you just gotta go
40 in King of Prussia. I mean, there was some, but
You got to go on an opening night.
Yeah.
though.
yeah.
You
You
know,
go
opening
opening night.
night is crazy.
Opening night. What are your more excited? Like, what's that one outside the Odyssey? Obviously, we all want to see that. What's one film? Doesn't have to be superheroes. It could be just a random film you've seen.
You know what I'm gonna say?
What are you gonna
something
say?
we're excited for.
Yeah, like a film that you're excited about.
I'm ready for the new Minecraft movie.
Oh
bro. I'm
my
being so
God, bro.
serious.
Why?
It's just Minecraft. Duh. What-
James,
what-
Jameson.
You better be Minecraft.
No one cares for Minecraft.
I can't say that. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm,
What were you about?
you said the Odyssey can't be the Odyssey.
It can't be the Odyssey.
Oh, there's nothing else I want to watch.
Unless like a Star Wars from your.
If there really is Star Wars coming out in
There is.
2026, I will probably go watch it, but I probably will not enjoy it that much. Like, the truth is, ever since they've sold to Disney, it's a huge disaster.
Randy?
I'm already hyped for Five Nights at Freddy's 3, yo.
They need to make it scarier.
Let's
bro.
go.
Oh well, they're definitely gonna have this one be scary.
I hope so
Obviously.
because I'm so sick. Like they shouldn't listen. This is my like whole thing with Five Nights at Freddy's movies. Okay, listen. I love that like they're making them for kids to watch because obviously kids play the games. They're scary but not too scary. I've never been scared by either one. But the truth is, if you let me direct it, if you let a true horror director direct it, they could
Ryan
make it
Coogler.
so good.
Ryan
Like
Coogler.
they could make it so good.